때롱. Blurt it out.
Each time you try out love, it feels so each time you try out love, it feels so each time you try out love, it feels so Each time you try hard enough, it feels so each time you try hard enough, it feels so
It's like
each time you try hard enough, it feels so
those contacts.
See,
So,
that's fire as hell.
yeah, I was one of those contacts.
Each time you try hard enough, it feels so
That's right, he was. Yo, we had
Each time you try hard enough, it feels so
it still has the feel of the bad boys from the.
Each time you try hard enough, it feels so
and like and the other two people from the river. That was the only
Each time you try hard enough, it feels so
out left field because I actually
You gotta kill it too. You gotta sacrifice.
each time you try hard enough, it feels so
family bonding over smiling friends.
each time you try hard enough, it feels so every night.
I discovered my love of my marine jacket.
Each time you try out now, it feels so
Just like it's just a bunch of kids stealing their parents.
each time you try out now, it feels so
And the clip, I was like, yeah, that's true.
each time you try out now, it feels so every night
forgot about that, huh?
May, whatever.
Each time you try hard enough, it feels so
The only reason I started watching it is because I listened to this podcast called
each time you try hard enough, it feels so
connect to these people who are radiated by this crack
Right,
attack.
yeah.
And then it turns into this whole thing about like how the old man is an awful boss, and it basically like just allows this crack attack to die, and then forgets about it, and also his wife is there.
Right.
It's all like she's dying, but they take care of her. It's making this whole supernatural thing.
Hey, we've been on mute this whole time.
Oh,
No
really?
fucking way.
Because the recording volume is down, and I guess that's what it does. I've never known what this was.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Should we start over?
Yes, to my best friend there.
Oh my
also,
god.
Darren says all of the moment is underrated, and fuck yeah, it is.
Actually, Song Moment has one of the best opening like credit songs.
Underground.
Yeah. Also, Super Jail is also underrated.
Super Jail.
Yo,
Madness.
honestly, to this day, I still look at yo, like I cancer, goddammit.
Did you ever notice that the Lucas Brothers episode about the air conditioner? The air conditioner is from the Super Jail.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lucas World's music.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how me and Steve became friends.
Yeah.
Apartment and we watched.
Yeah, Lucas Brothers is great.
Lucas Brothers is another one that I wasn't on Adult Swim, but was on FX.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that FX doesn't do the animation like block anymore like that. Because, oh my god.
That's just funny.
Yeah.
So that was kind of how I like got my love for Danny Brown.
You know, downtown Cleveland ain't even that lit up. I was like, it's not. Y'all ever seen
Three Busy Brothers? I don't know.
Fucking hilarious.
Really?
It's definitely like Adult Swim, camera pans to that person, something ridiculous is happening before nobody acknowledges it, and then they just go back to the conversation.
Hey, yo, I'm going to Mayor.
Oh, that's what she
That is
did.
my,
Yeah.
see, that's how I know he's boy.
I will say, and now that we're on Adult Swim, Split Phillies is in the running
No,
for best Adult Swim
yeah.
show.
So my
Yeah.
partner,
That
she has a really good early Kyle voice, is
If you touch
great.
that some bitch,
Yes,
that's my
yo,
fault.
she. Yo, nah, dude, that's a cool part. Okay, yeah, for a second. Xavier.
Nah, man, that's another one I got into, and I was like, I don't
No, you had me high as fuck, though.
Yeah.
You had me so.
Maybe I wasn't high enough.
No, you
I
weren't.
was like, what's
I honestly know you weren't.
why is that message?
That's the thing. Like, I'm sure some episodes I didn't get into. I just heard a little bit. Then it would be like 4 a.m. It would be like the last.
Number 30.
Yeah,
I forgot about Unicorn Warriors Eternal.
I did too.
Yeah, that one I think.
Yo. Like it would come on at 4 a.m. on like a night I got really, really high. And then I would be like, oh, I get it. I just get it. Like, yes, it's an insane word.
So the Destination Great.
I don't remember that one.
It's in the one. It's in the one. Your pretty face is going to hell. I've not. Yeah,
Awesome show.
I'm not gonna talk about that because I was going to switch from it.
No, no, such is my jam. I'm just like feeling terrible about it.
C-Lab.
Started it off.
C-Lab.
2021 is
C-Lab. He's right in the hell.
Samurai Jack, top 8. After he went back to regular Samurai,
Oh, really?
dude, it's part like he fell from space. Not up.
that man live.
It's the same thing with Primal. Like Primal was in, we actually have had this conversation on the show. I was down with all the shit that breaks reality and physics until he got hurt shit. His dick got hard. He stuck it in the vagina.
I mean,
that's hard.
that's it is. I guess it's just like so. I'm kind of it just really was a style of like how he tells the story. There's limitless.
It's a Superman show, dude.
I watched it.
I watched it. It was okay.
Yeah. It seemed okay.
Computer animated robots.
Yeah.
Good. That's what
Only thing
Superman
I
is.
didn't like.
Yeah.
Let me have robots. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if there were hand-drawn robots, I
Yeah.
don't know what this is. Mr. Pickles, fucking. More Oral, I remember it being funny.
More Oral is actually one of the smartest saddest shows.
Yeah.
On that stuff.
They need to play that more.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if people actually watch More Oral
Yeah.
because, first of all, it is a show that is way more theological than it has any stuff for it.
Yeah.
But it's also smart because it really talks about how the country is. So, I mean, I'm kind of taking like my own interpretation of what the show was, but like it's showing what Christianity has been for like white America, and it's so terrifying because it's so true. Like
levels are alphabet.
Like, dude,
Shit.
Dude, the fact that the dad was like totally. Was the dad who was in it?
Oh yeah, his dad is a closet. Yeah, because he's like,
yeah. And then like his mom was totally like,
yeah.
This really come back to me, but like the moral is like taking all these cues and trying to like utilize them is just the whole thing.
Yeah,
Like,
they said
he set him up for failure every time. It's so sad. But also music.
Right.
And dude, there's some music on there that I still play to this day. Like there's one song in the whole. I think it's the end of the show.
Yeah.
And that's still, it's so haunting. It's so beautiful, and I still have them on my playlist. That shit is, more oral. Is like Steve said, that needs to be back on the air. That shit was so smart. It's so fucking smart, so sad, and so real.
Heard things about Made in Abyss that make it feel I'm never gonna watch it. Metalocalypse has a movie coming out.
It's already out.
Yeah.
Well, they have a new season already. Excuse me.
Yeah.
There was like I thought that was the movie. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like it's been out for a couple weeks now. I haven't watched it.
Motor Squad.
Motor Squad forever. It's so good.
What if Tom Green was black?
It really is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of their combat,
You better be. That's my jam. That's actually one of the next tattoos I want. I actually want his that black the Tom Green, Eric Andre's you know that the backdrop that's like black and
Oh
red.
yeah.
I want that, but I also want the new one that's basically a vagina. like it's
You
supposed
should
to be
get a bird.
obvious. Yo, bird. Oh no, like bird up. Like this thing, bird up is gonna be like around the backdrop of it. Like I have put a bird on it. Listen, bird up.
Frisky
Dingo.
What was the villain's name? What's her?
The Frisky Dingo is another one where it's hilarious.
Cooley Cooley's my shit, but not the second.
Man, there are,
Only
what,
the first
4 of
season.
them now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's 4 seasons.
yeah.
I haven't watched any of them. Well, I've tried to
I
watch
watched
them.
2.
I've tried to watch them. I'm like sad. Drinky Crow. I like Drinky Crow.
I am not like.
There weren't a lot of episodes of Drinky Crow. No.
China, Illinois. If you've never watched it, go watch it.
Yo, delocated.
You don't get
It's fucking weird.
it.
Yes. Yo, China, Illinois is good, but just go back and watch the shit on YouTube. Go back and watch the stuff on YouTube. Like China, Illinois was good before it became China, Illinois. Like the older stuff is way better to me.
That's crazy.
China, Illinois.
I'll rewatch China, Illinois.
Oh, dude, I was about to say before it became a show. Like his YouTube channel was really one of my top channels I would just watch. It's like everything he posted was hilarious. It's like the Keith Sutherland. Throw him out of put him in a cannonball, chuck him out of a fucking bucket.
Good old Kiefer.
Yo, like they had
a man named Kiefer.
Yo, some of their historical bits.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Check it out. Heard his movies and everything.
I've seen one episode. Yo, Steve.
It's got to be fun.
No, check it out with Steve Bruce is great. If you like Tim and Eric, you like Eric Andre, same cast.
Right.
Like, it's perfect.
Bird Girl is good.
I was just okay on Bird Girl.
I laughed at it. I didn't expect that. Maybe that's why I think
Black
Oh
Jesus.
man, Black Jesus. We didn't get enough Black Jesus.
We didn't get enough.
We didn't get enough
Charlie
Black
Murphy and John.
Yeah.
Also, Black Dynamite was.
Samuel L. Jackson episode. Best episode of anything I've ever seen. Like, which boat is yours? You want to see that motherfucker on? The Black Show. Rex Dad is.
Oh yeah.
Ashley McGee. Nikki almost yelled at me.
What
the fuck is going on?
Yo, I tried to watch Ashley McGee. Like, I don't
I see you
understand
can't
that.
do that.
I just don't understand Ashley McGee. It's definitely one of those chaotic shows.
Yeah. It's not. I'm not going to tell you need.
No, you're right.
It's a show called Ashley.
The show called Ashley McGee. That's it.
Ashley McGee.
Good, yo. I mean, yeah, it's funny stuff. It's good to have some. I mean, just to show themselves. Let's not like kid ourselves. Adult Swim now is not.
Yeah, it's just like
I don't know what it is.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's just like it's just in the arm of Warner Brothers. Like it's become.
Yeah, because everything is on HBO.
Yeah.
Now.
It's basically become this withered arm of Warner Brothers and Max.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the thing. I keep talking about the TJ
and Buster.
Buster show. Like,
Yeah.
that should be thankfully they put their bits on HBO Max.
Right.
There's another show that should have had more. Like if this was Adult Swim before they got merged,
They would have just ran it.
Yeah, we'd have got more TJ and Buster. We'd have,
or at least they run the reruns all the time. Yeah.
all the time. Like this Adult Swim. That's why I was like, yo, I'm so surprised when I actually get to see Smiley Friends on the network when it's live.
Yeah.
Because literally, it's just like 4 Rick and Morty episodes, or 4 American Dad episodes, and then you got King of the Hill.
With everybody. If it works, do it all.
Yeah, all the
So
time.
sad.
Like
That's
there's.
the thing. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right.
It works for some.
No, that's the thing. See, that's the thing. If you look at the numbers, which I have lots of time to do as I'm underemployed right now, which is great. Everything is down because everybody has too many options, and every option is just as expensive. Yeah, and every option is just as expensive as the next.
Yeah.
So like there's a whole thing right now about, like I was talking about the playoffs. TNT might lose NBA Inside Show, which is Shaq Charles.
Yeah.
Ernie.
Right. Yeah.
Which here's the thing. That's the thing. They're they're going to be able to buy, like any other network is going to be able to buy it because HBO won't just like take the won't accept the offer. It's good money. Everybody gets paid. And like David Zaslav. Yeah, those is I'm well familiar because he's also talking about comic books. So, but his reach is everywhere. That's the funny part. Like he is just straight up weeping all this. Like he's cutting. He is, but the thing is that it's not. I don't think it's not working. Like the public press about him as much as they try to like skew it towards him. The facts are there. Like they're like Twitter, like all the like the Breck show. The guy who created Breck. It's nothing for me. He lives in Chicago. I think he's like an Amazon. You created Breck.
Yeah, Chicago clearly has the funniest people.
Yeah.
Every time you see a new actor in a comedy or something, they came through second.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like
comedy college.
You created a lasting show, a character, an endearing character, and you get nothing. And that's the thing about this thing with the NBA is that like everybody wants that, like wants NBA on their team because it'll make them millions. David Zaslav, for some reason, doesn't think that's true. If he has a better idea, it's like, dude, you don't. Like,
I gotta believe that part of the motivation when you see, and I can pull from a hella long way. When somebody's not doing something that you know would work, it has to be. And I don't know why you're trying to bankrupt Warner Brothers and who's going to buy it and make money off of it. But it sounds like the GameStop.
It's bad business. Is what it's all is just bad business.
And it seems intentionally bad.
It's dude. They shelved a movie that was already done. They shelved 2 movies that were already done.
Wait, what's the second one?
Looney Tunes.
Really?
Oh, dude. And it was another one that tested. Bro, it tested through the roof. Yeah. They actually did. There's an actually used animation.
Cartoon. It was like a sitcom. Actually,
yeah, that's the thing. The last actual Looney Tunes movie is actually pretty funny. The one with Brendan Fraser. Yes, go back and watch it. Yeah. So the thing about the Looney Tunes movie is that like they actually used a lot of animation, a lot of action, but also they actually used backdrops. They actually did work essentially that you wouldn't see typically of like Avengers movies do when everything's a green screen. Like no. They actually put the time and effort in, and like a lot of film, like not even film, but like pictures of like all the sets they created that are like Acme.
Like how Looney Tunes used to be.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's basically like it looked like to me, and this is because we don't know what it's going to be. It looked at the very early, like a second coming of like if you enjoy Roger Rabbit, you probably would enjoy this a lot.
Yeah.
So like that woman in this movie were like, wait, why are you like you didn't even get like these movies tested well. You had to give them all. You had to give directors who wanted to be here for these things.
Oh, Batwoman tested.
Yeah.
Yes. I heard it was bad.
No,
I just didn't want to believe it.
Here's the thing: nobody wanted to believe it because it's not bad. Like once again,
they made those tests.
No, but that's the thing. This is not Scott Snyder's Batman. These are actually the people who did Bad Boys, who did Bad Boys 3, and this new one did Batwoman, Batgirl. Now, this is the other thing about Bad Boys 3 that I did not mention is that how well it was shot, and it wasn't Bruckheimer. They were the directors. Yes, they directed Bad Boys 3. Now, let me tell you how amazing the acting is.
Oh yeah,
that's 4. The word what you
but the
representing is 4.
shootout scene in 3. And the driving scene.
Hell yeah,
Martin Lawrence wasn't from this and driving in the straight line.
Yeah, all really like well directed, well acted stuff. That was what we were going to do with Batgirl. And so like they were never even given a chance by this one dude who also canceled Southside, canceled Lost and Spookies. 2 other shows that once again were also critically acclaimed and funny as fuck, and black and Latino like oriented. So making that was cool, and I'll leave it at that. That's one of the other things about Adult Swim is that like it also allowed a lot of black folks that you didn't. I mean, literally, we got lawyers now. Black
right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that they since scrubbed.
Yeah. I mean, that's
it takes place in. I mean, not it's headquartered in Georgia.
What show?
Oh, they used to be William Street.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're gonna get an alt right something.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Nobody's perfect, but at least you saw the people diversified. and
Absolutely.
funny shit
For
and
sure.
funny stuff. So it was just nice to have that. Like, I mean, we talked about Smiling Friends and got into a whole ass of like what hole, and that's the thing. Like, that's what I
Also,
want.
want to point out real quick. When I looked up Looney Tunes. The first thing that popped up was Bosco the Minstrel Boy. Did you know the Bosco the Minstrel?
Which one is?
Which one?
Bosco? This guy?
No,
I
that's
don't remember this
what's it? That's like Mickey.
Bosco and Honey.
Rip off Mickey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bosco
yeah.
was the minstrel. Hey.
Son of a
I mean,
bitch.
so was the water frog. Some of these things are just like, that's not shocking.
Oh,
I guess I'm to the point where it's like, yo, that's not shocking to me.
Yeah.
It's old school. It's awful. I mean, Tom and Jerry.
Apparently, Flash just better than Batgirl. Ain't no way.
No, you know what? I saw the
Still
Flash.
haven't.
Yeah, the Flash is awful. It was just had to be on the network. It's
Not even a little entertaining.
awful.
Special effects weren't good.
No, I saw the beginning of the movie and I turned it off. I remember that.
Awful.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I watched the big finale where you get to see Nick Cage as Superman. They CGI'd Adam West as Batman. They did a whole bunch of like.
Oh yeah, I
classic
fell
actors.
asleep because I did remember this part.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Like so basically I watched this to see what the action was going to be, and it was not
It's so
good.
whack. I don't even like that. I don't like Ezra Miller
yeah,
either.
yeah. Also, Ezra Miller
Ezra Miller was
sucks.
a big
Like
problem.
as a non-binary person, fuck him. Like, like, we got enough we got to deal with.
Right,
Please,
yeah, not
I don't
Stop
need
terrorizing
stop.
yeah, right.
But also, like, but here's the thing: Michael Keaton was good in it. The lady who
He's
was
rarely bad.
yeah, the lady who was the Superman or Supergirl, Superwoman, excuse me. Like, that's the thing. Like, they never kind of like defined her.
Yeah.
She was just a super character.
Man,
She was she was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, but everything else was just so bad. It
Yeah,
was
Gal
all-
Gadot's in the first 5 minutes of that movie, right?
Also, fuck Gal Gadot.
She's just really not. She's not even a good actress. It's my
She's
problem. Yeah.
And I think this is the one time that I, as a comic person, has to revisit a Wonder Woman movie, and like I know I'm gonna have to like talk to some friends and be like, listen, I know y'all really want to like hold this Wonder Woman movie as like a killer, but let's Gal Gadot sucks.
Yeah.
Terrible actress.
Seen her in something and I realized.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. If you can't even think of her the movie she's been in and that she's bad in, she's not a good actress. Like, you don't remember somebody who sucked in something, but unless it was like a Wonder Woman because she got the part.
She got
Like,
the part.
no,
It's still weird to me if they went with a skinny Wonder Woman and not like a muscular. I look like I'd be able to
fight.
Yeah.
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 Those actors.
She's probably not as tall as I think she is either.
that's she was in The Simpsons.
Everybody was in
Everybody was in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Catman do.
Yeah. So yeah, Gal Gadot not.
So Gal Gadot.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. Like, there is no reason for people to like praise Wonder Woman like it was, especially because also too the movie is shot terribly.
What? The first one? Or the
Yes.
second one? Yeah.
That's the thing. Here's the funny thing. Here's the wild part. The second one is actually better than the first one, in my opinion, because it absolutely. So, as a Wonder Woman fan, Wonder Woman, the older comics, some of the stuff is absolutely absurd.
Yeah. So yeah. It
So
makes
they
sense.
totally leaned into it. There were people who like hated it, and I understood them. But you cannot make me hate Wonder Woman too. I'm sorry. That shit was funny as
Class
fuck.
is tucked in, Carter.
Yeah.
I got some class. I don't just have class. Plus,
Yeah.
I got all this fucking hair.
Pedro Pascal stole the show. That's also the only reason I also like the movie, because he was I think Mike Lord.
Yeah. Or something like
Kinda
that.
like, yeah, he's
all right.
yeah, his name's Lord, so I always forget like he's a legacy character from the comics, and that's exactly how I kind of imagine him to be.
Right.
But they also kind of made him a putz, which I also didn't like. And
Yeah.
He's not actually. He's basically second only to really like Lex Luthor in terms of like being like conniving and kind
Yeah.
of like, but also being incredibly smart. So that was kind of a loop that threw me. But because Pedro Pascal just is a good ass actor, I rolled with it. And I had to get
I
it.
don't know if I've ever not like. I recently saw the Nicolas Cage movie. Long Night.
Yeah, I need to watch.
Damn
Sit down
good.
and watch that.
I don't think I've ever seen Pedro Pascal be bad in something.
Exactly.
No.
Also, the lady who played Chitara in Wonder Woman,
Kristen
Wiig, she's funny and she's
Shout out
also
to
good
her
in
being
this.
an actor.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I didn't think she was gonna do too well in it, but also I liked her in Ghostbusters. She's kind of gonna do the same thing here, except a little more action. And she, like, that's the thing. Pedro Pascal, like, no, I didn't even say anything about Gal Gadot, but the other people, like, they carried the movie. Like every other, and that's the other thing too. The only problem with this one was that, like, they messed with the script, so it felt like anything they could have gave Gal Gadot to just like plot wise for Wonder Woman was like separated to like bring back this white man she's in love with.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Which also I understood why. Which is another reason why I was like, why do y'all like this? Like, they're just making her have to be this sad woman who keeps pining for this white man.
They want her to be goddamn. No, they want her to be Captain America.
Which is the problem because Wonder Woman is not Captain America.
She's definitely not Captain
Like,
America.
she's Amazonian, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she would like. I love it when like the Wonder Woman is more sapphic than her love interest, or like she messes with Superman just because like, okay, I get like I don't even like it when she messes with Superman or Batman. I thought that was stupid and Justice League the cartoons. Like, it's like no, thank you. Like that woman is gay. I know a queer woman when I see one. Don't play with me. But
here's a fun fact. There was a TV movie for Wonder Woman in 2011. Pedro Pascal was in that.
Nice.
They got 4.2 stars.
Nice.
Out of how many?
I believe 10.
Oh, okay.
I want to. This is a download thing for BlurdDotRadio. Like whenever we get back into the movie theater with us and talking about it, I want to do this long form thing where we just watch the evolution of hero films. Or we just watch all.
Triple feature.
Well, not even triple feature. It's just like it would just go year round. It would just. Jesus Christ, like no. I don't want to burn this
6 hours.
You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to burn them out, Mike. Okay.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about.
No. See, this is what I would like. My idea is one. We watch. We talk about how crazy like it is that like because the Roger Corman preference for the 1980s Captain America, like all that shit is absurd.
I've never seen 1980s Captain America.
Bro, I have. Yesterday,
I saw the episode of the Hulk.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was in because he was.
The movie?
Because usually there was also a Thor movie. So I didn't see the Thor movie as a kid. I saw the Captain America first. Yes. Because that's the thing. I grew up in the age where, and I think we all did. We were like, you rented the tapes, right?
Right.
So I had one of my video stores was like this dope video store on 79th, literally 79th and Richmond. Sorry, 79th and Western, right off the corner. It had the wall like this. The wall this size of this old random ass shit.
Yeah.
And so like it had Captain America, it had all the Roger Corman shit, all these like Z grade horror movies you never see. It also had
the best cover.
They also had the Beat It room where like you had to be 18 and up. So
yeah.
So like this is one of those.
It's funny. I'm glad that a part of my brain is still 12. You were like the Beat It room. I was like,
yeah, exactly.
That goes off as soon as you try to go back
there. It's like it says 18 plus. Are you 18 plus?
There's these on the screen cover.
Yes, dude. Like you always just wondered until like I think you got 18.
I walked out there. I'm like, I'm not gonna walk out and buy this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the actual porno
store and get that. Exactly. Like I'm not renting this VHS because it's gonna be a little sticky when I'm done with it. Sorry. But yo, like that's the thing. Like there were tapes of these old ass shit and we just rented everything. And it was like, whoa, Captain America with this like sick ass motorcycle and his shield. Like he had so many different costumes, if I remember correctly, just like throughout the movie, just like line up with all the moves he or like whatever scenario he's in. So like there's a place there, like there's an idea in my head about like yo, we've come this far and now we're exhausted. We've been barely knowing this shit existed until like goddamn it, no.
It's kind of sad because I feel like some of the comic books are like towards in a way.
Absolutely.
Yes. And yes and no.
Right.
See, yes and no, because X-Men right now, I think right before the 700, after reading that one or after work, is that it is its own thing, separate from a lot of stuff happening with the Avengers.
Mhm.
And I'm sure Ernie on the Bird Cave maybe is talking about this, Mike. Just like, yeah, talking about just like how.
Anything I know about X-Men.
Yeah. So has he talked about? Has he talked about the? Are you familiar with the Cohen age? Okay, yeah. So that came to an end past week. I think Ernie and myself were both of the mind that it sucked and it kind of continued the way it did. But that's the thing. A lot of what X-Men is now, I don't see being in the film. Like, they're doing 3 separate teams.
Oh, right, they're making.
Yeah, shout out to Yeltsin.
Directed
I can't remember. Yeah, I just saw the director too. Actually, like they actually just revealed it this past week, wasn't it? Remember correctly? Mm-hmm. But Gail Simone, Shiro's own E.L. Ewing, and Jed McKay are writing 3 new X-Men books, and I promise you, they're probably not going to have anything to do with whatever they're doing in the movies.
Yeah,
so that's the one that is, but that is not to say it won't change. But I think Hollywood and Disney, to an extent, are kind of moving beyond that, because, Mike, to your point, I don't know if you saw this. Remember that Israeli superhero we kept hearing about?
Oh yeah,
reshoots. They're doing lots of reshoots.
Oh, so they're like, shit.
Yeah, that's not happening because of anything else. But
the side agent is not going to work.
Nobody. So that's the thing. Like, Hollywood is.
Well, that's like you want Joe Biden. Yes, him and his little devil.
And his little devils.
Yeah.
But like I think there's now a move where like more people are reading indie stories.
Yeah.
That are independent of like superhero books. And those writers are writing tremendous things that might become movies. I understand. Yeah. But the stories they're created from are inherent to like what that writer wants, what that writer creates. It's so good. And that's the thing. Like, Batman is tired. Spider-Man tired. Unless if you're reading Ultimate Spider-Man, that's the good shit. Like there's so many good comics out there that the movies I think have done and still do a disservice to comics. So that's the thing. Like the movies do nothing to improve the comics. Which is bad. Which is going to be interesting to see Deadpool Wolverine here next month, because there are a lot of people who are excited by the trailer because they saw a lot of characters from the comics that haven't been in the movies.
Right.
Which is like, yeah, that's cool, but X-Men 97 did it better.
Yeah.
And the creator actually told your ass to go read these books.
Right.
Which is something that I've been betting that as a retailer, as a fan of the medium, somebody who wants to grow the medium here at First Comics, I've been begging, like we've all been. It's like, yo, like these movie theaters, not theaters, but movies themselves, talk about the books. Mm-hmm. At the beginning, DC did. At least DC tried. Like they actually showed you like the books before the movie.
Right.
But they stopped that. Which movie? Dark Knight. Yeah, they did for the few. That's the thing.
I'm trying to figure out how far back you.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's how far you got to go back. Nolan movie. They only did it for the Nolan movies, and I think the Green Lantern. And the Green Lantern, I think, which is awful. So like, it's just like God. But I think comics are in a better place with like where comics are on television. One problem is still I have is the boys still being a thing because nobody gets to like anybody on that show.
No, not really.
You're not supposed to relate to
like
anybody on that show.
Stories don't work well in America.
No.
If somebody's like, "Oh, he's just like me."
No,
he is a scientist.
He's a problem. Yes, he's a problem. Like you, you're supposed to get help, therapy, like please, or begging you. So like, that's my one gripe against like comic voice. So I talk too much.
Real quick, it looks like this guy made X-Men movie, a Marvel Studios writer Michael Leslie comes on screenwriter.
So it's just
it's gonna be Hunger Games.
It's gonna be another X-Men movie.
Yeah,
just go watch X-Men 97. Okay?
I mean, I'll watch. Nah, well, I'll watch it.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling the fans too, because that's where the
but
actual.
in my own head, I'm like, I don't want to lie and say I'll probably watch it.
Yeah, it's fine. But like, if you want a real, if you want a good X-Men story in media, X-Men 97 is where it's gonna be.
Bring it in.
Hey, keep up, homie. Listen, keep up.
Oh, hell yeah. So my blurt out is that I watched the last Omen. It is a Omen movie. Which I can't even remember what happened in any of them. I just remember a little kid and bad things happen when he's around. Right? Like, yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of that shit. Especially when, but in this they reveal that Damien has a sister.
Oh, double trouble.
Yeah, but she doesn't have the 3 6s on.
You got a 3 6 Mafia?
Yeah.
Is she like an angel or something?
No, I mean that could be a possibility. And Damien is adopted, and they switched him out with another kid, and they put him into and that's why his father's like a senator or whatever, because the Catholic Church put him in because they're trying to cause another rapture so that way people come back to believing in God.
It sounds very convoluted.
It's like real life.
Yeah, it sounds very convoluted though.
Yeah.
Like you have a sister, but she's just kind of there.
I think they
It's like comic book shit.
No, you know what? They yeah, it's just weird. It was weird. Yeah.
Look up the last Omen.
Oh, the first Omen. Yeah, the first Omen. Yeah.
Because the Omen, like I just can't figure out the old Omen. Like,
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Of course he did.
Yeah, they put him in that position so he can be evil and whatnot. Yeah, evil. And then what makes me wonder is why how does the Catholic Church not have any pull over these movies? Are they encouraging this? Like, because they like, you would think they would want
Catholic Church.
Yeah, but they don't care.
Yeah,
the Pope comes out for LGBTQ rights all the time.
But then he said something. He said something homophobic. Last week he had a report. So, by the way, he said something wild homophobic that he had to.
See, that's why
apologize
I'm
for.
Yeah, dude, like.
But also, word on the street is that like he's gay because the slang he used, you'd only be homophobic, and you'd only be gay saying that slang.
Right.
So like now I'm like, ooh, this is juicy. This is
I mean,
saucy.
the last Pope was a Nazi.
I mean, yeah.
It was almost a black Pope, but then they decided the Nazi was better.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, if you're a black, what would you want? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I was like, nah, bro.
I don't know why anybody would want that.
Yeah, like, okay, I don't need that.
So here's what Paul Mooney said about it. He said, "Who else would be able to pull off that cape and all that jewelry?"
A dictator.
A dictator.
Pope dictator. Depends on when you.
I mean, they're all bad.
They're all bad. The only good scene in the whole movie. It's the focus on Damien's biological mother.
And her biological mother was supposed to be a cotton.
What?
They made there's a HBO Max show called 50 Coins, 20 Coins. Yeah, the first thing that shows a human baby being birthed from
Human baby.
But no, she's going to go confront the guy that she had sex with. She's supposed to be a nun. But like she goes out one night before she gets the
nunnery. She goes a little wild. She goes a little wild.
She goes on a little bit of a bender. She gets possessed. She kind of gets possessed.
There's many benders.
Hold on, I am bender. Insert girder. Thank you. I'm here all night.
She busts it open for a stranger at the club.
Hey, yeah.
And then she goes to confront him, like, hey, my bad. I was kind of like not myself that night.
I was kind of wild, and
I met them before. But then he gets randomly hit by a car.
All right.
And then she goes to like hug him, and like his body is like in half.
and like she's like holding him, and then she drops him, and his body is.
Oh my god!
Good times.
Like one, there was never. I never.
What the fuck he get hit by? To split him in half?
It was like a truck. It was like a truck, but still like it was also no. Where was that truck going? Because it pinned him up against the wall. Yeah, where was that truck?
Driven by.
Yeah, like I was like that doesn't even make sense. And that was like the only like really truly. Oh, one of the nuns sets herself on fire and jumps off a building and hangs herself.
Wow, so that's what just redid, right?
Yeah, they
They just made it work. They just made it
work.
darker.
Yeah, I'm just like this is stupid. Yeah,
Not everything needs a remake, man.
everything needs to reboot.
Oh, that's no, it's a reboot.
If you're holding on to that franchise,
We don't need to.
We don't need to.
We don't need
Yeah,
to.
hey,
don't need
like
to.
yo, Metropolis is like it's copyright free. You can just watch that.
Yeah,
Get that on.
You don't even have to.
Hey, you guys want to make a Metropolis movie? We could put
do
together
that.
like $400.
Yo, real shit, we can do that, guys.
Get an iPhone. You know,
Yeah.
put out
You
some
think?
cars.
Oh, you think an iPhone costs $400?
No, I said get an iPhone and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, separate things. Yeah.
When I picked my phone the other week, I was like, oh man, I'm about to pay $900 for a phone.
My phone account said, you owe this much for your device. I'm like, this. I owe money for this device?
It's like
That's crazy.
It's like $400 for that. Yeah,
You're talking about the smart version.
no, that
This
that.
is for $2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was free because they made me upgrade. So
Okay.
Verizon is just
It's like,
fucking
please, sir, you have to upgrade.
Yeah.
We're
Hey, when
begging
do you want
you.
a free phone? You want a free phone? We can send you a free phone.
We're begging you, please.
It's I'm fine with one. Real quick, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Omen movies.
Okay, go on.
2 TV series.
I remember
didn't know
that.
I remember the series, yeah.
On what A&E and
I think the other one was supposed to be on ABC.
1995.
I remember one being on ABC.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books.
5. What?
Three,
Yeah.
started in 1926. Last one was in 1985.
Yeah, people were really religious back in the 70s.
That's the
They
thing,
still
because
are
like the
now.
Catholic Church,
Yeah.
they supported the Omen.
Yeah, right.
We're like, yes, come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're afraid. Come back to the church, guys. Come on.
Yeah. And like now we don't need to be scared of the devil anymore. Like there's too many real things going on in the world that are good. That Satan is probably like what I would welcome.
It was like, hey, slow down.
Yo,
Pause.
that's like, real, like, yes,
You killed how many?
If you look up Satanism, it's actually not that bad. It's actually a very, very reasonable, like, tenet of Satanism.
Like if I feel like people who worship the devil don't have time to do all these
It's true.
awful things.
Yes, it's true.
You know.
I mean, according to our right wing thinking, I would think they had all the time in the world. The goddamn hippies
Man,
and doing their fucking yoga.
Whenever it's somebody in trouble for like the child or doing something religious nut to be talking about, it's usually the religious nut.
Yeah,
I mean, these are
usually.
the people that told you go to hell if you don't convert. But if you
Satan said it's out
choose
here
not
like
to convert, we're going to put you through physical hell. Good time.
America.
Well, that was, and American.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm
Listen,
gonna go ahead and play
Eurocentric ideas travel everywhere, Mike. America.
America, goddammit.
Well, on that note, we're going to go on a music break. Then we're going to come back and watch the trailer. There's the Pharrell Lego trailer. There's the Bad Boys 4 trailer, which even though it's out, I thought about watching just because we talked about it. And
Why
I'd never
not?
seen it before.
Yeah, why not?
We can do, we'll watch it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, for a Lego movie.
Shout out to Pharrell
Shout out
and his synth guitar.
You know,
It was on every song for us.
Yeah. we get Eclipse Lego. I'm not
Clips
sure.
Lego. No fam Lego.
Fam Lego.
No fam Lego.
Fam Lego's not going to be in it?
I don't think fam Lego's in it.
What type of movie? How you going to do a Neptune? No, rock and roll and roll and rock. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm not watching it. Let me see here. Here. Oh, that was time. All right, here we go. Camp by Dean, Popeyes.
Hey, gang.
BRB.
Don't sleep, my nigga.
I said it hit me like, aha. I see it differently, baby. I see it clearly until I sip on that. Making decisions that ain't too good for a nigga. I'm sitting eating this Popeyes. Licking my fingers, I take a look at this money and think about what it's made for. I see it clearly, I swear it hit me like, aha.
Hard-headed, so I learned from experience. What silly does, stupid is. Michael Corleone said it best. It's only one true weakness, to let these niggas know what you thinking. But I'm social, I'm outspoken, I'm open, so they must think I'm weak then. At least until they try me. I can't live my life by movie one-liners. That shit corny, you got eyes to criticize, but do you have the drive to floor it? They'll hold you up to standards that they tell they self, but never lived up to. The niggas felt they self. Nobody ever held my hand, I had to feel myself. And foot on the gas with gas I ain't even have, don't know what's fueling them. Bro got 30 grand and went and copped the Benz. Went broke in 8 months like nigga think again. If that luxury buckety, it ain't luxury, buddy, go ahead and trade it in. Smarter moves like higher interest accounts and 15 audibles for every play. His shit could turn out anyway, be ready. A plan is just a blueprint. And you can't follow when nobody tracks exactly, little nigga, keep moving. I'm blessed that they ain't thinking how I'm thinking. Can't be stressed that they ain't moving how I'm moving. Can't take all my homies with me everywhere that I go. Might slide them the code to the door. Once I see what it's doing on the other side. Can't blame niggas cause they ruin shit, these my choices. Words fall on deaf ears cause the void don't carry voices. It's like talking to a brick wall. They don't wanna go legit, they wanna get them bricks off. Just so they could whip they dick out and measure in contests like, I killed this, I hit that bitch. I swear we got money to give us options. Then label the options lame to be rich and still live like this. Saw it clear as day in the middle of the night, laying in my bed looking at the ceiling like the sky. Saying? I said it hit me like a ton of bricks, like a Mack truck, like I got T-boned at the red light. You feel me? I said it hit me like, aha.
I see it differently, baby. I see it clearly until I sip on that. Making decisions that ain't too good for a nigga. I'm sitting eating this Popeyes. Licking my fingers, I take a look at this money and think about what it's made for. I see it clearly, I swear it hit me like, aha.
What the fuck is up? Clever One, what up? Al Tampa, what the fuck is up? Yo, I got no time for talking. Smash it with the Johnny Walker, violent stalker walking through the park, trying to find a target, hardly harmless, laughing hardy harpish. Y'all need body armor, left farmer, blow a fucking hole through your head for ya. Extreme violence, confessions of a psychopath, spoken over strings and violins. I'm high as shit. Scientists be baffled at how grimy the human mind can get. Millimeter 9, paralyze you when your spine is hit. Your highness on that flatline, and quite ironic how you choking on blood from triggers squeezing like the Heimlich. Wrote my verse on a Ouija board, speaking more demonic. My mind is gone on signs point, I ain't trying to find it. I'm not regular, the death peddler, put you in a pine box instead of a Leviathan, wet it up. Enough shit sitting on my hip to clip 10 of ya. Punks jump up to catch slugs through the retina. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick. Man down is when the birds leave trees. Blink 7 needed rescuing from blowing these trees. Your body will collapse and contort into some unfortunate position, cause your dumbass gobbled up all the bait. We only pushing that dope so we know when it's all crime. Get to brapping at your feet so you notice this hammer time. Where is the lie anonymous? We still pulling cards. 7 oddities, we bringing burners to your yard. 7 oddities, we put explosives in your guards. Run your shit in slow-mo, got your future shit in shards. The team is sick coronavirus like 7 times. Nonchalant about it, doomsday still bringing lives. So what you wanna do, this point ain't getting through to you. Step in close range and push this oxygen right through you. Reevaluate your lessons, the 7 is not testing. Throwing bodies in the fire is how we give out blessings. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick. You ain't escaping the grass, no matter what is true. If we coming through, ain't no telling what these scuds will do. Never catch me doing what suckers do, it's uncomfortable. We keep it rugged, this is music to punish too. The fumes will smother, you ain't outrunning in suffocation. My dude's a gutter, ain't no sun up cause it's fucking raining. You bums are lame and these drums will leave you hung and draining. I'm done explaining, so now it's just cuts you sustaining. I'm aiming and firing till no one's remaining. I'm raging with tyrants and no one's behaving. You moaning and shaking. This that bone-breaking, globe-quaking rhetoric. This ain't competitive, y'all some hoes faking sentiments. This for your benefit, we trying to end your misery. Artillery, home delivery, foes is jittery. It's no sympathy, the judgment is swift. Got 'em fiending for that raw shit to bump in the whip. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick. Hands up if you feeding for that raw shit. That let us send Timberlands to your door shit. All the fuck we do is keep bringing you more shit. 7 motherfucking eyes, yo, we all sick.
So tired.
Hey, we're back. We are
We're back and we're black.
wow. Be back, black.
Yeah, I was watching that movie the other day too.
Is that CD4?
Yeah, terrible black hat.
Yeah, like dude,
You see, a booty represents society. So we're just trying to get some juice out that motherfucker. Booty juice comes straight from the source. What's the source? An ass, of course. If you've never seen Fear of a Black Hat, correct.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna do a shot of Malort here.
Malort.
This Malort bottle has been sitting under the stage for 2 solid weeks.
I saw a group of young black men buy their friend from out of town, also a black man, a shot of Malort, and I almost had a tear come down my eye.
Oh, yeah. I gotta believe it's us. We can take credit.
Yeah.
When we go to BlurdCon this year, if anybody has Malort, I'll sign it. I brought that.
Malort.
The Johnny
What's
Appleseed
up?
of Malort. I don't know.
No,
Yo isn't even there anymore.
I know. I'm just saying.
Even though they did give us free knickknacks for our trivia event. Appreciate it. The toast goes. I'm not above you, not below you, right here with you.
Cheers.
Love you.
Yes.
Oh, also, I guess we didn't say DJ Lokari is DJing a Thai Street Fest. Ask Got Him is hanging out with strippers in Vegas.
Oh
According
man,
to her IG.
Yeah, her IG story was lit. Huh?
Hilarious.
I want to hang out with strippers in Vegas.
Hey man, she said her friend got a lap dance and all she got was a kiss on the hand.
I think she lied. She tried to tell you that story better. She probably got it out.
Oh wait, am I thinking about different types of strippers? I think what I think is a stripper is different than what Ashley might consider a stripper.
Well, but
it might be like a male instead of a.
Oh yeah, it was a male.
I guess I'd go, but I'm going to be very uncomfortable. I hang out. We probably talk about the game. Oh no, the male, yeah,
wearing a sock, and I might be able to see his testicles.
Have you seen the legendary viral video of the male stripper that comes out in like a costume that reminisces Cell from Dragon Ball Z?
I think I've seen that.
When I saw that, I didn't know it was a stripper, but like now I know because I was like, "Hey, whoa!" A lot from my eyes. Like,
but it makes sense that strippers are probably like younger people, men now, and they like anime.
It's almost unfair that black nerd culture is what it is now.
Yeah,
because we had to like struggle.
Oh yeah,
Ninja Scroll, Kira, Ghost in the Shell. At one point, that was about it.
We ran so you could have Megan Thee Stallion.
So here's the question.
Animation.
Here's the question I have for us black folks, like in this room.
Mm-hmm.
How long can we be those old niggas who say that? Because like at some point it's just like we just sound tired.
I'm gonna.
Because like I'm just happy niggas out here be. I don't know if it's the former like educator in me. It's like, man, I'm just happy these kids get to be like out.
No, I'm not saying anything against the kids, but it's like but
fuck them.
I don't want to do that. That's just creates division. You know what I'm saying?
Taking a step back, yes. Fuck you, kids. Music is bad.
I mean, some of the music is bad. We literally had a whole thing where I was like, damn, I can like enjoy this King Von song if it sounds like it's like jazz doo-wop.
I like it.
Yo, I love King on too, but like I can't listen to all of that.
No, all the time.
No, but like that though. But like I was saying, it's like,
and I'm not saying that like what you like. I'm glad that you all get, as Ash said, I'm glad to see the fans.
That is an Ash type of thing too. I want to ask for that too.
Glad to see the fans. People are out here, able to easily access manga, able to easily access anime. You can go back and watch shit from like 1950. Mm-hmm. Those black and white animes that don't move there anymore.
Not at all.
What the struggle?
I
you don't know what it's like to go to the special interest section right next to the softcore porn.
Like, here's the thing. I had a friend in high school who like he was the epitome of like, goddamn it. Like we're all trying to enjoy Dragon Ball Z, but please, like, stop trying to power up. Like, no, see, that was Naruto. Naruto, like,
I had a friend that ran like that in high school, way before Naruto.
See, that's crazy because like nobody in my like bubble of people in high school knew about Naruto until college. Because like, yeah, like I saw nobody doing that, but like everybody was still hung up on like Super Saiyan and charging up. Like, oh my god. Like he explained it in the English class, and it was like, bro, don't. Like it was like, honestly, now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I'm proud of him because like he was unapologetically himself. Yeah, right. It was just like as a teen, like obviously as a teenager, you your personality, right? A little bit. It was like, God damn it, I record Dragon Ball Z episodes from Cartoon Network. Can you please not do that in class, because not everybody's gonna get that, okay? Like it's different now because like guys and girls are like rocking all the nerd shit, so like everybody's into it. Like that was not happening when we were in high school.
Mexico was crazy.
You remember the Dragon Ball shirt, the button-ups?
Yeah,
like
silk.
Silk.
There were like 4 people that would proudly walk around,
and they wear it all the fucking time. They'd be like, "Dog."
Shout out to my friend Rico.
I mean, shout out to my boy Brian, but like, nigga, you you watch that, right? Like as much as you wear it, you do watch that, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
See, you know what I'm saying? You know,
No
part of the culture
deodorant,
my ass.
fucked
Like,
up hair.
no. See, 'cause
And I
that's
can
a-
account. I can say Ninja Scroll and Spriggan word for word in the native Japanese.
like, and they were definitely brolic ass niggas who like, you know, got swole from Dragon. Yeah, got swole from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, there were kids wearing like weighted
Yeah.
ankle
Yes.
things,
Fucking
and
up their knees.
Yeah.
wrists. So the one kid that was really into Dragon Ball Z, I wish I could remember his name. He always said, "One day I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna write a book." He never said what the book was. And he said, "One day I'm gonna grow up and when I get out of here, I'm not even gonna do shit. I'm gonna write a book." And I'm like, "I bet." And then he did it. It's just a book about Jesus, but like,
But it's a book.
but he wrote a book, and like it probably
Follow
sold,
your dream.
pretty well, you know, because it's about Jesus.
You sold it in the Midwest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
East
Yeah.
Cleveland and that little Bible store.
Right? That Indiana little pocket Indiana where Hell is Real exists.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure they love that shit.
Yeah, he probably made good money. But believe in yourself, kids. That's what that's what Dragon Ball Z
That's
teaches.
I
Dragon
feel
Ball
like
Z
that's
taught us.
a lot of the anime that is like, you know, I'm thinking back to like Ninja Scroll. That was
No, absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not.
that was about getting tricked into killing.
Right.
Yeah. The power of friendship.
Yeah, the power of friendship.
My Hero Academia. That's one of those. Power.
I hear that the story, and I found this out on the Blurred Cave again. Bernie and Carter go to Blurred Without Fear on YouTube Saturdays noon until about 3. Apparently that story is done. They're gonna do an epilogue, but the main
My Hero Academia.
chunk of My Hero
Oh,
Academia,
good.
the
Think about
manga.
that.
Yeah. I wonder if they show Midoriya becoming the #1 hero, because if they don't, why'd you say that? Intro to the show.
I mean, because like then the story gets way more nuanced than just Midoriya's selfish thing. Like it's a show about a whole bunch. It is a bit of a show about a whole bunch of other people. I mean, I'm in the camp that I'm not. I'm tired of like it always been about some little white boy looking motherfucker with some funny ass hair.
I mean,
like,
that sounds like anime entirely.
well, that's the thing. That's what I don't. Like, that's the thing. There's a whole subsection that sucks about it. I prefer shit that's not like that. That's kind of the reason I fell off of My Hero Academia, is because they kind of fell limited Deku when like they created all these other great characters who actually have. It's the Naruto effect in my opinion, because Naruto's the same way. Like they ended up creating characters who are far cooler than Naruto that deserve far more time. Like I'm still on Naruto Akuma dying. Like that nigga had a wife. Not wife, but he's about to marry that girl. He a teacher. His kids loved him. Like, yeah, just cut up. But he went like a boss though. Like he's still my favorite character. So like, this is one of those things where, for me, when I see it, like when you see a show like One Piece, you think it's exactly about Luffy, but like actually everybody on that boat gets like,
oh hey, Amina,
a lot of good story. I wish that more anime shows would do that. Because I'm kind of blanking right now, but I'm watching this show about this guy who just kills trolls. It was more about everybody else.
The one with the guy that kills all the baby trolls on like the first, maybe the third episode.
Not trolls, sorry, ogres.
Like little
orc something.
He finds a bunch of babies and he's like,
I gotta kill him. Yeah, it's dark as shit, but like it's less about him and more about the people around him who actually like kind of give him more character and kind of like break him out of just like, I only have to kill these one things. Although he's absolutely right to kill these fucking orcs. There has not been a good orc on this Goblin Slayer. There's not been a good goblin yet on the show. And like two of the main characters are like
sorry. So me and Darren do 2 streams a week. Mina is in at least one of those streams. And you said she's so nice to y'all because she's not nice to the other one. Also says very raunchy things. Shout out to him. You were saying.
So Goblin Slayer kind of does a good job of like kind of straying away from that and giving you more about the actual two of the ladies in the show, as opposed to just like all this Goblin Slayer stuff. But which makes any of his like personality things that like end up being revealed it that much better, because it doesn't overreach for like a lot when it involves him. So like you see this growth. You slowly see him be like not this cold-hearted individual, but this guy who wants to be like a friend a guy who realized he has this hot ass titty lady who wants to probably like fuck him. Like, you know, like yeah, like but he's so
I do have to
stoked.
redirect the show. Speaking of it,
Sit back, relax, watch it.
there will be no titties in this.
Ah!
Sorry to see.
Oh yeah, there's not gonna be titties in the first one for sure.
No. Legos though.
Plenty
For
of
real.
Legos.
The musical aficionado of our time. Shout out to Virginia hip hop. I don't know if anybody really takes the time to realize the ridiculous effect that Virginia has had on hip hop. Missy Elliott, Timberland, Pusha T,
Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley. Come on with the 1-2 checker. And this guy named Pharrell. He decided I would like an autobiography. And I would like that autobiography to be acted out entirely by toys, specifically Legos. We're going to watch the trailer for the Pharrell movie Piece by Piece right here, right now on BlurdDotRadio.
You can't see me. I'm around there.
Quiet on the set.
Hey, Pharrell. Hey, how you doing, man? You know what'd be cool is if we told my story with Lego pieces.
Seriously?
Yes.
Lego.
Just be open.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
When I was a kid,
I didn't hear the first time I heard it.
and people would say, oh,
Yeah,
that's an odd
what they
child.
just like played it over
And
and
that
over and
crushed
over
my
again.
spirit.
Hate it.
I loved music. It was mesmerizing to me.
Never.
I would see
Never.
beautiful hues of light cascading. I just thought that's what all black kids did, stared into the speaker like, whoa. Music was just coming out of me. I need to show the world what I can do.
I need help on this rap.
Yes, sir. It's pretty simple. Just let it bounce.
He just went in the room and freestyle.
It's Teddy.
Ready with the 1-2 check. All I cared about was making my own music, but people just said
No.
I wasn't ready.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star.
This song is ridiculous.
Who did that? Pharrell.
Yeah, this is great.
Wow.
My imagination would run super wild.
It really is. Every high school table.
Drop it like it's hot.
I was always a bad gangster, but you brought out a smile.
All the
Hell yeah.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
That feels great.
I firmly believe that everybody has talent, beauty, and potential.
He opened our eyes to a whole different perspective.
Thank you, if you know what happiness is to you.
Holy moly, guacamole. Legendary
Oh,
story.
Lori, yeah. Come on, Lori.
That guy made his hand on the whip.
Wow. Man, this is gonna be a Lego movie, bro.
Yeah, Jay-Z is investing in private schools.
Oh, of course.
They all are.
But also not just investing in private schools, Republican fund backed. Yeah, see? That's like it got worse. See?
Here's the thing though, crack dealer.
It's not surprising.
If you're willing to sell out your neighborhood, you'll sell out anybody. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not good. Just invest in public. This invest in
nice.
public schooling. Back to Pharrell. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I wonder if Chad is going to be in the movie at all.
I think that's the guy.
That-
Next
yeah,
to
that
him.
was-
But they're
yeah,
going
but like,
through it
I know,
right
as
now.
far as I know, Chad's suing him right now
over the name.
over the Neptune's name. That's probably that makes sense.
So-
It's probably not even malicious. It's probably like something that he legally has to do in order to get the name from like the label. You know?
That's still fucked up. I hate business like that because that ruins friendships.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like
It's
that's
supposed to.
awful.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, does this mean I'll be able to buy these Legos? Can I get a Teddy Riley?
I mean, if you got Legos are expensive.
Legos are expensive.
Legos are expensive.
Shout out to
Fuck,
Yo,
bro.
biggest Lego collector.
Yo, I gotta show you my buddy. He's huge in Legos. And let me tell you, the money he spends on them. So like some of them are so dope. Also, Miles Turner, NBA
Miles
player.
Turner, yes.
His little collection is exceptional.
I'm like, go practice.
Right?
No.
Honestly, I kind of felt like that during the Celtics series. Like, are you playing too many like fucking spaceships?
Yeah, I probably. Luca plays video games all night.
But Luca is for 40, so
yeah, that's
he
true.
can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So,
Luca can, yeah.
See?
All right, what do we got here? Mina, non sequitur. I wish they'd give me another season of
Redo of Healer. Oh my god.
What is Healer? Is it called Redo of Healer?
Yes. I think. Let me look. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Hold on. Before.
Let's not go too far off on this non sequitur. Amina loves to just throw out.
Yeah, because Redo of Healer is not.
Do I get to get a choir Lego set? Can I get a gospel and a Nori Lego? Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Listen, I will only get Nori
Yeah,
Lego
no, we
if I
can't
can
talk-
recreate the war report.
What's her name again? You're bad.
Amina?
We cannot talk about Redo of Healer. I've seen Redo of Healer. It's not.
Oh no, it's all right. I get it.
Yeah, no, we cannot talk about Redo of Healer.
What is it?
It is a harem. It's hentai, but
okay.
it's worse.
Yeah.
It's
They'll remake it one day.
It's not to remake it. Like there's a season of it. So like he's asking about the next season. So I'm, cause yeah, that's the thing. Like there was more. It was left on a bit of a cliffhanger. It's so dark. It's so dark. And
when
also,
you say
it's
cliffhanger,
awful.
the word "dick hanger" popped into my head, and
I
I
mean,
started.
it's not that far, Mike. It's so terrible.
Darren says this trailer looks great. It do.
The fact that they have in the colors of the album, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That's Trap Quest.
Oh yeah.
The fact he's wearing the
Because
like
it would have been
colors.
around 91 when Low End Theory came out.
The fact he's wearing those colors, I just love that. It's like all these subtle nods.
Also, Come Close by Common, produced by the Neptunes, is Bonita Applebum.
What?
Old as fuck over here. Old in the old school.
No, man. Me and my buddy, we were talking about records at 3 a.m. We're talking about like.
I started collecting records.
Hey, welcome, buddy.
There you go. Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
I specifically look for shit that I've never heard of in my life.
It gets heavy.
I'm about to open up.
Books and
a
records.
Discog account so I can like keep track of my records. My buddy been doing it. I should have been doing this too. It's a great idea. Well, we were talking about.
I do have milk crates.
I do too. I do as well.
Real quick, I guess they ain't doing a Lego of him screwing over
Woo!
Khalees or the Marvin Gaye Robin Thicke lawsuit. I side eye him heavy. He also has weird things to say about race.
Yeah, let's say he's not perfect. He definitely has some weird things about race.
Been rich.
And he's honestly, he's been rich way too long. That's the other thing. Like as much
goes
as
back to the Jay-Z. Yeah. You hung around family.
Yeah, right.
You put Pusha T on.
Right.
Maybe your morals ain't on par with us forward.
He ain't lying.
But hey, I'm always down for black creative expression in film. Hell yeah. Legos are dumb expensive. They're cool, but Jesus. Also, Jesus Legos? Do those exist?
That would be funny if they did.
He got the off brand.
Duplex?
The bricks, yeah.
When Duplex will lose the actually off brand Lego. Yeah. They're same company. What was the other one?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure there are a lot.
I can't remember.
Connects.
Connects were just the sticks. That was just all.
And you made little gadgets.
You think the Bionicles are gonna appear in this one?
I hope so.
Did he like Bionicles?
I hope Will Arnett's Batman shows up in this. I hope the Gremlins. Also, shout out to the Lego movie. These are the best cameos I've ever seen.
Too bad we can't get ODB Lego.
We don't know that yet. Even though Pharrell's time with ODB was interesting at best. If you know that Got Your Money was a RZA disc.
I did not know that. Yeah, that's so funny.
I did not know that.
Because ODB is the one person that RZA wouldn't let out of his contract, which I get because ODB was fucking crazy.
Right, yeah.
Like, no, I'm not just about to let you run around. We are family. I have to talk to your mom one day. I'm down to see this. I don't know if I'd be down to see it in theaters. That's a tough one. Because, there are other options. Yard. Where's the Lego Robin Thicke? On its way.
I saw Justin Timberlake. I'm sure.
Dear Lord.
Robin
Does he say
Thicke.
nigga?
No, probably not.
Push a button.
Brittany said he would start acting weird when Genuine was around. He would start putting on black scent and shit.
That's all. That sounds on par. That sounds like a Justin Timberlake thing.
But here's my thing: what white person does it? I know the white people that call me brother when they don't call anybody else brother. It's like, come on, brother.
I guess thankfully I haven't been around those things, but I can see it.
Whenever they do call me brother, I'm like, what?
That immediately says to me, we are never going to be friends. Me and you are never going to be friends. Yeah. You don't think we're friends because I say hi to you because you need a black friend.
Right.
But if anybody asks me, Kenny, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I'm not into.
Bionicles.
Not even not Bionicles. My thing is like. This feels self-aggrandizing. If I give LeBron shit about Space Jam 2, I kind of feel like I'd be a hypocrite. Like, yo, like this looks great, but like I don't give a shit about Pharrell's life. Like I'm one of my other problems is I'm alive. I've been alive during most of this. Like I've seen his girls. I don't. This feels like something.
You don't want to reminisce?
I mean,
also that one Lego is definitely changed.
I can put the music. Yeah, that's definitely changed.
I just don't know if it's gonna be.
I can just play his music if I really want to reminisce.
Yeah,
This all this fiction is just play old songs.
Right.
That's about it. Like,
what songs would you play? 'Cause I'm thinking about the I've never loved the Nip.
Roscoe,
P.
Coltrane. You know, looking for that.
Yeah, I mean,
Grimy by Noriega might be
Grimy
by Noriega.
Yeah,
I still mess with the. I just had it in my phone.
Super Thug.
No, the Snoop Dogg one. Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah.
Like that. All like the drums on that too as well. Like I'll never stop playing that.
The fact that they took like that white noise static sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we were joking about. We haven't seen the clips yet in the Legos, but like I still play the.
No, they're in there.
Okay, but like Pusha T and the clips, I still like we still listen. To everybody, we all talk about it this day. Like
Comedy Central by the clips. Featuring Fabulous. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, I did that. Yeah, like this all the Daft Punk album I just talking about. Like he's done so much to just music. It just makes me want to listen to the music again, but doesn't make me like want to be like go see this movie.
There's one. He produced a Babyface song that I really like. I can't. The name escapes me right now. I would hear that.
Was that Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah,
it did.
Did it show a white person?
No, it just he's very light. Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks more J. Cole than Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm mad they got new Busta because you can't get. Busta also got real skinny real fast.
Yeah, he got skinny again. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is he wears the young people's feet.
He does.
I also heard his last album was a Death with a Death to Sound Young.
Yeah, he had Coyle Ray. He had all the young
Make
people
music
on
for
there.
me.
Yeah,
me. I'm your fan.
Like I don't hate like having one single with like Coyle Ray. That makes sense.
Speaking of off topic, did you hear Ghostface new album?
Not yet. No.
It's the opposite. It's laid out the opposite of how albums used to be, where you had your commercial songs up front,
and
your hood songs on the back.
Yeah.
So I'm letting you know now. Grimy songs are up front, and then he goes straight Miami.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little weird. And I can understand, Cuban Links, the Scarface scene where they're on the boat. I get that that's what you're going for, but it's like, oh boy,
a little
you're
bit
still
too
making
much.
music, cool.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of I think this is another big cash grab for my man's again.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's why you got the Lego.
Once you get the Despicable Me contract money, like you ain't no going back, my dude. Like,
I mean, Billionaire Boys even gets he got like Billionaire Boys everywhere. Like he don't even need us to pay for the person.
Was he in charge of Versace? One of them.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
He's a Louis V gay. So I mean, this is not me. Like he worked hard for all this success.
For sure.
So if he wants to make a movie about himself, that's cool. But like,
it is interesting to make.
You do need to document it.
You could I guess you can document it. I guess, but for me, I'm just like, I'm glad you're artistic enough to like, let's do this Lego. It's a really cool concept. Like this is not for me. Like, I hope somebody really enjoys this who's not that big of a Pharrell fan and doesn't know that much about his musical career.
Yeah, this is definitely for like Midwestern white moms, you know, like to take their children to. Like,
I love Granny. Is that the guy that made the song with the Neptunes?
Yeah, right.
Grandma's taking me to see Pharrell.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't need this. I can just like, I have YouTube. I can like deep dive and like
watch a minute.
I wish he would have done it. I wish he would have been like, I want it in the same style as Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yes! Claymation, baby. Let's go.
I feel like Pharrell's story wouldn't be told well.
Oh, yes, it would.
It's
Claymation. Why the hell not?
Yeah. You gotta be in there fighting.
Yo, get Leica on there doing it too. Yo, that's some good animation. That's good animation. Play stuff. Oh my
also,
God.
apparently, the people that we see in the trailer, those are the only people listed on IMDb as being.
Oh, really? No
Jay-Z,
family.
Busta, Snoop, Timberland, Gwen Stefani's all appropriate.
Yeah.
For some reason, the light skinned Kendrick Lamar, Morgan Neville, who is that? Music executive.
Oh, that's
that's just the guy.
And I'm not seeing Chad. Hugo.
Yeah, I don't think Chad would be in this.
Wow.
I think Chad has more dignity than this.
That's the other thing too. Like also, like I think all of us are old enough to know that Pharrell didn't get here by himself.
Yeah.
So, like this feels kind of weird.
Also, like Chad is like he's like creative brain of it. Yeah, he's the one.
Like if we're gonna be real here,
Pharrell is more like the songwriter. Like so when after Chad has made most of the beat, Pharrell will come in, tweak it, maybe play some chords over it, and then sing a little hook, and that's what you get as a song, you know, or works directly with the artist to create a song. You know, he is the producer. Chad is like more the music man. Not to diminish what Pharrell.
Yeah, there's the message, but I say
Let me walk back what I just said. Because Nori's name isn't in these credits.
You
heard
Nori,
Nori, so that means that there are people who are on.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not revealing it yet because they don't want it to. They want it to be a surprise.
We AI generated ODB.
Tupac is in this movie. Why? I don't know. Why not?
Why not?
Steve, are you going to see this?
I will see it. I don't think I'll go to see it. I'm not gonna go see a children's movie.
Yeah, like I feel like if this comes on like Max, I'll make it.
Yeah, this is probably gonna stream. I think this is gonna. I think this will be in theaters, but it will stream simultaneously or a week later. Not that it's gonna be a bad movie.
And Morgan Neville is the director of the movie, by the way. That's what Morgan Neville is. Which is like
he's in the movie.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like it all looks really fun and really like you know, exciting. Like I think for us as people who lived the experience, who know everything about Pharrell's, is like, come on, dog.
I mean, I've watched at least 2 Wu-Tang movies.
I
watch the third one. I watch it. If Raekwon gets his Wu-Tang movie made, I'll watch that.
That's what lets me know. Like we want to watch these, don't watch them. Like Method Man was at a concert this week, and ain't nobody like know who he was. It's like, and then he's like,
that made me. That was actually when I said "fuck these kids" today. It was because of that.
Yeah, and the fact
who the fuck are these
kids?
And
he sounded so hurt, and the IG point.
Well, Method Man has always battled depression.
Well, yeah, but also like I respect it. Like he's so honest. Like, he's like, I can't come back to this because like these niggas like we aren't even part of this. This isn't the same culture of hip hop that he was a part of.
He performed at the wrong thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? There's a show that he.
For them to feel.
Yeah, there's no reason. Like he was at the wrong. They booked the wrong show.
That's the thing. You can't say that when it's New York. Like it'd be different. This is like Chicago, New Jersey. This is in New York.
But New York is a bunch of spoiled little rich kids now.
Rich kids now. But that's the thing. People don't know. I don't even think I really knew that. But like, it's still Hot 97. So like, I'm still not like, nah. It's still New York to me.
When you look at how I had this talk with actually a kid in his 20s this week, last week. They say video killed the radio star, playlists killed albums, corporations killed radio. There's no place to find curated music videos anymore. The best you can do just go on somebody's Spotify playlist and they put together
Right.
it's being played to shit and they're not getting paid anything for it. The music industry has been locked down hard.
Ben Staples been to
And
that
they really,
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. When you talked about when they asked him Kendrick
Mhm.
or Drake, and he was like, "Listen, this is worse shit." Like,
Right.
Yeah.
When we talk about Drake versus Kendrick, the guy who's making the most money off of that also gives money to white nationalist mobs.
Right. Yeah.
It's already fucked. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
go back to passing out CDs.
Yeah.
Because as far as like trying to reach people on the other side of the country without going there,
Mm-hmm.
done.
Done.
That's done.
That's why I'm like, as much as like I'm glad people would, like yourself said you enjoy the Wu-Tang, but like the people we want to watch is the young people who watch. Like they're not watching this. Like there's no appreciation for Redman and Method Man putting on these. Like I would kill to see Meth and Red do that shit.
Method Man, Tikal, and There Is a Dark Side dubbed on the same tape way before they made How High. Chrissy Lize loves.
Yeah.
When Chrissy Lize comes in the chat, I'm like, "Where's my killer tape at?"
Yeah, right,
Because
exactly.
he lost my Method Man.
Yeah, like Redman's
they didn't live through
malpractice.
that. They don't know.
Yeah, like Redman's malpractice had him and Method Man doing random tracks too. Like they yeah, it's just
Again, I still think it was it's just like
nah, you cannot not in New York, dog. That's the thing, not in New York, dude.
But in New York, that's how sad it is.
That's which is even worse. That's super fucked up. Like that's so crazy. Hot 97 is doing
You think
that.
about why a kid would know who Redman is. They know about the episode of Crib.
That was the point. That was a tweet. It was like, really, these niggas. I was
Joe Hopkins.
Let's get dirty. Like, come on.
Is Hot 97 owned? Is it still independent or is it Radio 1 now?
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like most radio stations, it's actually under conglomerate.
Yeah,
so,
it has to
which
be.
is
It's
why
like under iHeart.
Which is why you had sexy Donald Trump ass there. Like,
oh yeah, I think
it's iHeartRadio.
Yeah, it's iHeartRadio.
Owner Media Co. Holding.
Media Co. Holding.
I don't know if that's always.
That's not. Yeah, that's not. That's still close to iHeart, but it's not.
Yeah.
iHeart. So like either way, it's still like ugh.
Yeah. So
Everybody. So it's the Bob Johnson thing.
Yeah.
Black culture got sold out, and now you can't find the history anymore, and that's intentional.
Yeah.
It doesn't make money.
It's gross.
Yeah, and now we gotta listen to that Ian album.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to know.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be mad. Young white avatars, baby.
Scarface tried to warn us.
Yeah. Yeah, get yourself a young white avatar if you're trying to get this spread. Yeah, get a young white avatar.
At least once a day, I think. I scare people at ATM.
Right.
Shout out to Donald Glover. But then you still can't find Atlanta on DVD past places. Maybe the second season.
Yeah.
We got to get our history back, though. We got to steal it.
I'm a Blu-ray that shit.
We got to steal it. They're not going to give it to us. You got to steal it. They're going to say, like, oh, well, you should have bought it. Bought it where?
Where? This thing, it's an FX show. Who owns FX?
Them.
They love
them.
And they love to withhold that shit. They don't like push it up on DVD no more. Best Buy is literally stopping selling DVDs. Like they've been putting shit everything on sale. Like it's like
which doesn't. I don't know. I can go into my old man with a flip phone shit, but there's so much tech that we have that doesn't make shit better.
It's not an old man rent anymore, dog. Like physical media.
Kids want the
physical media is something that should never go away, and it's just corporations being stingy.
Let me go back to something that both of y'all said. We should steal it and sell it. That means there's a money making opportunity.
We gotta get some jump drives, bro.
Yeah, right.
Some like terabyte jump drive.
Or go in the barbershop. Hey, I got the lantern.
Like,
Open up your CD case.
I got this right here. You know?
I got that Booty Talk 105.
Booty Talk 105, baby.
Booty Talk 105. Snapback pussy 68.
Oatmeal cream pie. We got some comments here. I hope we'll get some young hip hop fans hype on this. We'll see. I think Pharrell has what it takes to survive the deluge of shit because he's not exactly pro-black, and
he's kind of like that. He kind of like that Kanye thing where Kanye, even if he stopped doing music, the kids would still idolize him because of the
Kanye
other
could spit
things.
on the CD. It's like, this is
great.
It's so good.
It's a blank CD. Oh, but look at that. We got total aside. What do y'all think about the death of the movie theater film industry conversation? That's an aside. I associate with Pharrell. Just associated Pharrell with 2010. Never had a sense of him as well. What did he come out with in 2010?
I think that was happy. I wasn't
Daft
happy after 20. Yeah, Daft Punk was there at 2010, and so was Happy.
So not when he was working with Nori and Jay-Z.
2010 would be about.
Mystical.
2010 was like the Despicable with Me era. That was that and the Daft Punk
No,
stuff,
2000. That's like 2014.
The 2010.
Oh, the 2010. Yeah.
Keep up, nigga.
I forgot what year it was.
Yeah, no. The only reason I remember that
10 years ago was 1990.
Yeah, right.
The only reason I remember that Happy track was like one of the schools I worked at. We had a student like the only way to like he loved that song. So we had to play it every fucking day.
You should tell him that Pharrell has 2 songs called Happy, and you should ask him which one you want to listen to.
We did.
Also,
see, that's what autism does. So, like,
teachable moment. You could be like, did you know there was a person named CeeLo who was originally supposed to sing this song, who used to rap in a group called Goody Mob? Then you bust out the book and they stop it.
Yeah.
I think young folks would only know Method Man from Prim's Hood Review.
That's even worse. Like, yeah, damn.
He's on Power.
He is on Power.
Yeah, he is on Power.
And maybe they thought like, oh, that nigga from Power is rapping. That's whack. He wasn't there for Cal Park.
Yeah, you wasn't there.
Hold up, like this, like.
They also, I hate to go back to it.
He was a Def Jam
He was wearing a shiny suit. He should have came out in the 3X triple fat goose. I don't care how hot it is outside.
True.
You know, he was out there.
He should have came out with the one white.
He should have been looking like he should have been looking like Method METHOD, man.
Listen,
you know,
when I talk about hip hop idols, that was my idol when I was a kid. I wanted to be Method.
He came out there looking like an uncle on vacation.
For sure.
Like before,
you can see him eating the plate of ribs. Like, what y'all kids listen to?
Before Jay-Z and Linkin Park, with Method Man and Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit, baby. That's how that was.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, I can't. I like premise to movies too, but like, God damn it, are we really getting our? We're really like that's how we get our history nowadays.
Yeah,
I mean, at least they're getting it.
Yeah, I know. And I just talked about being the old man yelling at a cloud, and it's just like it's just like some things. It's like that. Like
also,
I blame the parents.
Also, I like how much is Summer Jam too. You got to think about who is going to Summer Jam. Just like this Kendrick Lamar concert that's going to happen on Juneteenth in LA. The tickets are $250.
Black ones are priced out.
They're priced out.
I expect more than 250.
Oh, those are the seats way up there.
Yeah,
the floor seats are $750 right now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
$800. I think one was at $880,
$886, something like that.
$250 is more affordable. Again, just to not talk. I remember the Beyonce shit that got Ticketmaster in trouble.
Right.
Ticketmaster's already in trouble before that.
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
Ticketmaster sucks.
Ticketmaster's finally going to court. The Department of Justice is finally taking their ass to court. So,
but like,
if anything,
no, it's coming. It's coming.
What I'm saying is that the people who are supposed to be in that audience aren't there. Same thing happened to like Steve, even as recent as Steve Lacy, because his song blew up on TikTok. People didn't listen to the rest of the catalog. They sat there and they waited for him to play the TikTok song.
Yeah,
and like,
which is crazy because at the concert, I can go to a concert and see the opener who I've never heard of and still rock out to their shit.
Right?
The
yeah.
expectation that you're going to play a certain song is weird.
It's really weird, like it's like
where's the curiosity?
It's so. I'm just saying, concert going is so weird. It's so unaffordable for people.
It is.
So for him to get booed, I wish Method Man could hear me right now. There wasn't even your people out there, bro. That wouldn't even be somebody who's like curious about your music, or
like you say, like you're right.
That's
like, even though it's fucking New York, it's hot 97.
It's New York. It's hot 97.
Those two saved Def Jam. You wouldn't get Kanye West at all
without for Method Man.
When they switched over and Rick Rubin left, they were going downhill.
Yeah.
Redman
Also-
single-handedly saved that label.
We gotta have a conversation about Rick Rubin.
Hey, Rick Rubin. I mean, I imagine he did.
It's more like what he's been doing for a very long time.
It's like
He's the
not a whole lot.
no, he's like an undercover Republican. Like a lot
Oh,
of
he's more like I would call him what would you call
Barefoot Republican.
yeah, like more
fucking
like a he's more like a Joe Rogan.
yes,
like
that.
closer to a Proud Boy.
It's crazy.
There
to
it
those
is. Yeah,
people, It's crazy. One, and Donald Trump is evidence of this. You relate to this guy that is absolutely nothing.
Right.
Two, that people get way up there and then think they're relatable.
Right. Yeah.
You've been famous and rich since 1988.
Yeah.
You don't relate to me.
Like
Why are you
so,
talking to
yeah,
me?
You bought your house. You bought your now like multi-million-dollar house in the early 2000s for 70 grand. Like,
why are you talking to me about?
why are you
anything?
talking to me?
Yeah,
I got an understanding of this. Why you don't?
Yeah.
You don't. You're rich as fuck.
Yeah, it's fascinating. A lot of people that we all grew up understanding as one thing, including Rick Rubin.
I mean, because they probably
Simmons.
were one thing at one point, and then they were rich.
I see. That's the
Start
thing.
getting
I don't
those
think
rich
sometimes I don't think money changes. It just allows you to do what you've always wanted to do and be worse at it. So that
He's
which
Cincinnati man. He over compressed that Red Hot Chili's album. Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
Also, shout out to the Red Hot. First tape I ever bought that wasn't red.
Nice.
Yeah.
The other side. What you were saying.
All his production it's flat. It's just flat.
He was making music in the 80s. It was hype for the 80s.
It was hype, and that's why
Back when the 808 was special.
yeah.
That like his he doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do
dog.
anything.
It's his name.
My first thought was, I mean, neither do I. But then, I didn't make the Beastie Boys shit.
Doesn't. No, I'm sure the
No, that's the thing. The Beastie Boys
did
did
all-
everything.
they did all
of
those
that, dog.
They did all of that.
There's a podcast I listen to called No Dogs in Space, where they did like 5 parts and go in depth on like
What's
the
it called?
production.
What's it called?
No Dogs in Space. And they go in depth in that production. And let me tell you how much Rick Rubin's name is not mentioned. It's more about like just other producers
Yeah.
who were mentioned. Like literally one producer I think just remixed something, and they heard it and they was like, "Yo, come do this whole track like for us." And it was ended up being like one of their singles as like I think it was Intergalactic. But like you don't hear Rick Rubin that much as the one who's doing the work. It's everybody else. So like once I heard that and it was went down the pipeline with some of his stuff. It's like he doesn't do and it's like and
He
what
doesn't
he
even comb his hair.
and what he does do, it sounds like it ain't that
fucking
much.
Dr. Wiley.
And it sounds, there's a weird interview. I gotta find it. I'll send you that stuff. But it's a fascinating look. Because some of the people you think are one thing. I mean, we're seeing it with Diddy too. Like, and we knew that.
I always knew Diddy.
Really,
I talked to my mother about it, and she was like, "All right, so I've worked around a lot of special needs kids. Diddy never closed his mouth."
We all here's the thing, we all knew that. I think we all had an understanding.
I'm telling you, the world is filled. Biggie, Too Short, Puff Daddy. Listen to the lyrics. Snitching on him.
Yes.
It's right there.
It's right there. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah. A lot of shows released on streaming do not have physical releases. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I was like, I was so poor at one point in time. I had to like sell all my seasons. I had 1 through 12.
I had to sell all my things.
I had to sell all my DVDs of King of the Hill. I had all 12 seasons. This shit physically, yeah.
Damn. There's nothing
That
like
shit
taking your
physically hurt me.
whole music collection to Record Exchange. This is back when they were Record Exchange.
Mhm.
And they go, all right, we'll give you $200.
It's like,
For the box?
I paid. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and that same shit.
Worth money. Yeah.
On stuff.
Pain.
Booty Talk 4.0. Al as edition? Is it
Al
Muslim?
AIS.
Allah.
Allah's.
Fine. I suppose.
Yeah, I hope she's doing okay.
Sorry, I should have said the mid 2000s was real. When Pop It Like It's Hot and Gwen Stefani era was used.
Oh, that was
What did he do for Gwen Stefani? Bananas? T-A-N-A.
Yes,
that one.
that was that
And
one.
another one.
And there was
I
something
did
else
like
off that album.
I think he did the full
That
album.
was like his pop,
Yeah, the pop.
his super pop phase.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before it became just generic pop
When he
phase.
broke through and didn't have to do songs with real grimy rappers.
True, yeah, he really,
Even though Nori said every time he gets in the studio with Pharrell, it's like Pharrell starts playing this hardcore shit, and he's like, "What? I want like a happy." I'm not in Left Rack anymore. I don't have to make these violent
Tragedy
songs.
Gaddafi.
Again, it's the War Report. I've determined it's been on my mind all week. One of my favorite albums. Are there terrible lines in there?
Oh,
Absolutely.
so bad. It's so
Absolutely.
bad.
Horror stories in rap. But the best spit Nori has ever done.
Yeah.
Also, it wasn't Nori that said the real foul shit. It was tragedy.
It was tragedy, yeah.
I still want to know what happened to the baby's career. That was a wild downfall. The baby, his fans they're still with him.
Yeah.
Maybe,
He actually directs music videos. He's like multi-talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but he
freestyle recently that wasn't
Man,
bad.
I always
He's
forget
not
the
for
baby
me.
really raps his ass.
Yeah.
What's the Jay-Z song? The intro. Dun, dun, dun.
The Black Album intro.
Public service.
Yeah.
Did a freestyle over that where I didn't necessarily like how he spit over it, but I like that he spit over it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like straightforward.
Yeah.
2 to 4 rap.
Yeah, he can rap. He didn't. Did he ever apologize for being a homophobe?
I don't think so. He did. It was a very empty apology.
It wasn't gonna be a real.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I would say that's why I'm just like nah. But like also too, he wasn't that good. Like his freestyles is solid.
But his music isn't that good. It's the same beat.
It's the same beat over and over.
It's the same flow too often.
Yes.
The words are good.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's rapping now. What can you?
Yeah.
Being an individual is not.
Yeah.
Unless you're Tyler the Creator, who I imagine is in this world.
Yeah, he has to be, right? He has to be.
Oh, No Dogs in Space.
Oh, last podcast person. Yeah, I'm also a bit last podcast in the left hand. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, music podcast. The Dogs in Space rock.
The message pops up on the screen well after I've written it. So yeah, no, that's just me. I'm the delay.
Yeah, Mike's the delay. Get a read.
I like to do stuff in order. So
get it together, Mike. You got to read them while we're going.
Yeah. Together, just don't get. Speaking of, that's it. It's time for shout-outs. Or as Kenny calls them,
Shots to mirrors.
Right. I want to give a shout out to Darren and Amina. Thank you for watching along with us. I want to give a shout out to Ash, living her best life in Vegas. It's like the 4th vacation Ash has been on this year?
Yeah, for real.
And we're going to BlurdCon next week.
Won't leave the house.
Won't leave the house.
Goes to Vegas, hangs out with strippers.
Does not hang out in Chicago. We'll hang out
everywhere
all
else.
over.
Yeah, that's
Right.
everywhere else. That's cool.
Shout out to DJ Elokari. I believe he said it was Thai.
It's Thai Fest, and yeah, I guess.
Yeah. That's want to send a shout out to my partner Nikki. She went out to Indiana to hang out with one of her friends at a grief seminar. So shout out to KP, Corey, which she goes by now. Shout out to Nikki, love you. Yeah, shout out to Il Marie. We're gonna reschedule. As you can see, we had some technical hiccups today. Hopefully those hiccups get on the hiccup next week. When our guest will be, I'll announce it once I look at the calendar. I'm not gonna look at the calendar. Find out next week.
Yeah.
And shout out to John, our lovely station manager, the guy who runs this space and makes all this possible. We've been rocking with John. I've been rocking with John since 2014. We have been rocking with John since 2016. BlurdDotRadio. You know, we're almost 10 years old. Too.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did the time go?
There was those 2 years where they locked us in the house.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that kind of fucked everything up.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Oh yeah, because I met Amina in 2016. Once at a movie night out there at Green Eye.
Oh, nice.
Back when Manager C said, "No, you can't play the sounds on the TV," so just put on a movie and it was silent in the background. Strange rules in this. Shout out to Green Eye.
Right.
And with that, I will pass my shout out to Kenny.
Shout out to my partner. Shout out to my teenage son who's going to be a senior now.
Hey.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Good year thing.
Yeah, I want to feel older now. There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who comes out to support Birthday Comics. Shout out to you guys. This is a good show. We just really talked about classic 80s movies and Adult Swim. That shit was great.
Might be the most podcasty podcast we've done in a
while. I honestly, it was a good. I always like talking about classic shit like that. So, was a good time to reminisce about the good old Adult Swim times.
Right. Some good shows.
Those were good ass shows. That was a long list. Like, I'm surprised. Seriously, shout out to all. Yeah, Squidbillies, Sea Lab 2021. You know what it is. Good stuff. Yeah, I think that's all my shout outs.
Steve.
I guess I'll shout out. I'll shout out. What else do I got? What did I do this week? Where did I go? Who did I see? Shouts to my boy Zach and James making me drunk at the high-low every once in a while. And shouts to everybody who loves everybody. There you go.
BlurdDotRadio next week, 7:30 Central Standard Time. We'll have a guest.
Will it be Young Thug via phone call, video call?
Find out on the next episode.
Tell me you saw that clip for the dude who pleaded
Woody?
Yo.
Who did a what?
He pleaded the
fifth on everything.
On everything.
On his last name.
Wow.
No, that happened a couple days.
I thought somebody else did that like last year.
Probably.
Yeah. Because the judge was fed the fuck up. The clip is incredible. He's like,
at any point did he go 1, 2, 3, 4?
He might as well have.
He might as well have, Mike. Bro, he was like, "How old are you?" He's like, "Old." I think he's old enough.
Old enough.
Old enough.
Yeah.
It's like, see.
Common has a lyric when he says, "Why you got to act like a nigga all the time?"
That was this moment, Mike. It was incredible. I had to find that.
Like somebody said, Boondocks went away too early.
Too early. Too early. Because they have so much like young.
Yeah, there's so good material.
So much good material.
We'll talk more about that next week. For this week, we're closing out. Love, peace, hair grease. Bootlegs.
Like some shit.
Shit. Fuck these companies.
Yeah.
They don't need the money.
They don't need the money.
They're cutting prices just to bring us back in the stores because they was overpricing that shit.
Peace.
Yeah, it's $5.50.
Message.
Eggs cost $4.